What do I continue to preach in every single damn video? Whenever, and I mean whenever, you think this team is dead, they're done, they're cooked, they punch you right square in the nose. And they beat the Seattle Mariners 13-4 at T-Mobile Park tonight. Before we go into it, though, I don't know how many Mariner fans are going to be watching this video, but if there are some, I want to say thank you guys. 12,000 views in the last one. All the awesome comments. You guys were awesome. I appreciate all the good comments, even when the Jays are playing some pathetic baseball and they're playing, against a very, very, very good team in the Seattle Mariners. I appreciate all the love. I truly, truly do. It means a lot. But you know what? I'm going to enjoy this one a bit because they won a freaking game in the CS. And they win it on the road, and it didn't look good early, right? 3 up, 3 down start to the ball game. Bieber on the bump. Last time we saw him pitch in a postseason game for the Jays, he was getting teed off in New York and got yanked, I think, before the third inning was over. It didn't look good. Bottom one. After he walks Randy Rosarena, he gets gets big dumper. But then Julio hits a meatball fastball, 2-run shot. And just like that, the Jays are down 2-0. It's an awful, awful, awful start to this game for this team. And then the top of the third rolls around. And Ernie Clement doubles to left field. All right. We got a base runner in scoring position, but, we've seen this before. Not usually, and we got the number 9 hitter, Andres Jimenez up, so we'll see what happens. And he drives one to right center field, and it's gone! Andres Jimenez, who doesn't hit many long balls, had 7 all year, and I believe 3 of them were in March, takes George Kirby deep, and the Blue Jays have tied the game at 2. Then George Springer flies out, but then Nathan Lucas hits a single to center field. Then Vladdy rips a double to left field. Lucas up to third. You got second and third, less than 2 out. Anthony Santander, who was moved up to the 4-hole today with Addison Barger royally struggling in the playoffs. He grounds out in the infield. Josh Naylor gets the out at first. No runners move up. No runners score. Yeah, you want to capitalize there. Kirky then walks. And then with Dalton Varsho with the dish, he swings and misses at a ball spiked in the dirt, but it goes to the backstop. Nathan Lucas comes in to score. Vladdy and Kirky move up, and Dalton Varsho's got another life. And he drills one to right field. It goes off the wall. Vladdy scores. Kirky scores. It's 5-2 Blue Jays. A 5-run third inning for your Toronto Blue Jays. And they have a 5-2 lead. Oh my God. Bieber, next half inning, you want to put up a 0. You get the top of the lineup coming up for them. I think they allow an infield single to Julio, but nothing more in the inning. You get right back on the bats. George Springer to the dish. Kabang! Dead center field. It's gone for his 3rd home run of the postseason. And I believe 2nd of the ALCS. And the Jays now lead at 6-2. Bieber, next half inning. 1, 2, 3, no problem. Top 5, Vladdy comes up, drives one to dead center field. I thought Julio robbed it initially, but it's gone. It's a solo shot from Vladdy. It's 7-2 Blue Jays. We keep going. It's incredible, right? And I think it was Kirky then singles to center. Anthony Santander walks. And right there, it's done for George Kirby. His day is over. Then Kirky singles to center field. And after Varsho pops out and Barger fly out, you've got Ernie Clement to the dish, and he singles to right field. Santander comes in to score. Don't like Kirky hitting thrown to third base, but it is what it is. The Jays are up 8-2 over the Mariners, and that closes the book on George Kirby, who goes 4 innings, allows 8 hits, 8 runs, all earned, 4 punch-outs, walked 2, and he gave up 3 homers. The Jays just did a job today, man. They just absolutely got to him, and it helps when your pitcher puts up zeros and keeps your offense hot. Because bottom 5, Bieber puts up another 0. What happens in the top half of the 6th inning? More good things. Andres Jimenez singles to left field. George Springer, it says singles to right, but he had a bloop single to right field down the first baseline. They bring in the lefty Caleb Ferguson, and Nathan Lucas hits a little chopper, right, to first base, was it? Yeah, it's Josh Naylor, who tags Lucas. Not sure why he didn't throw home there, but Andres Gimenez comes in to score in the play. It's 9-2 Blue Jays. They intentionally walk Vladdy, gets Strahd a strikeout, and brings up Alejandro Kirk, who drives one to right field, and it's gone. A 3-run shot for Alejandro Kirk. It is 12-2 Blue Jays, and they put that thing to bed. They get a couple solo shots from Randy Rosarena and Big Dumper there in the 8th inning off of Villarreal Rodriguez, who is just completely out of leverage now. And top of the 9th inning, Addison Barger gets a homer. His first hit of the series. He definitely needed that. There's no doubt about it. He crushed that ball to right, basically in his home from Bellevue, Washington, where when I visited Seattle there last year to see the Blue Jays there, we stayed in Bellevue, so that was pretty cool to see from Barger. But he desperately needed that thing. He really did. First hit of the series. It's kind of an exhale for him, right? And the Blue Jays win this ball game 13-4. They out hit the Mariners. What was it? 17, wasn't it? Didn't we have 17? 18 to 8 in hits. It's just like the roles reversed, right? They're dominating us in our ballpark. We dominate in their ballpark today. Now, lots of baseball to play. I'm not saying the Jays are here and came back and all of a sudden control the series. You're still down 2-1. But the Jays just did what they've done so much this year. When you think they're dead, you think you've got them, they punch you in the face and they claw back. Look at the Yankee game, right? Jays were up 2-0 in that series. All you need to win was one game. Or is it 2-0? It's best 3 out of 5. Yes, it's 2-0 in the series. And you needed to find a way to win one game. And we obviously know they blew the lead. Aaron Judge at the grand slam, blah, blah, blah. The rest is history. And we're like, oh, God, this could be a turning point moment. No, they proceeded to win the next game very cleanly, like, 5 or 6-1 or 2 or whatever it was. Proceeded to do it just fine. So this team just does not dwell on things from day to day. And oh, by the way, all that talk about Vladimir Guerrero Jr. going hitless in this series to this point, he proceeded to go 4 for 4 with 3 runs scored, a homer, a double, and I believe 2 singles as well. Have a day, Vlad. George Springer, 3 for 6 with 2 runs scored and a homer, and his OPS has skyrocketed in this series. Didn't do anything in the first series, dominating in this series. Alejandro Kirk, 2 for 4 with a couple runs scored, 3 RBIs, a homer. Varsho, 2 for 5, drove in 2. Barger, 1 for 5, hit a bomb. Ernie Clement, 2 for 5 with a run scored and an RBI. Andres Gimenez, 3 for 5, scored 2, drove in 2, had a homer. I mean, everybody contributed. That's what this Blue Jays team does. They wear you down, and they did that to Kirby right away. Awesome stuff. 18 hits for the Blue Jays, struck out 7 times, walked twice. And in the end, Shane Bieber, after a really, really rough start to the ball game, right, rough first, 3 batters, proceeded to lock this game down. 6 innings, 4 hits, two runs allowed in the first inning, walked 1 guy, struck out 8. He was remarkable. And strikes out Big Dumper there, I believe it was in the 5th inning, and then lets out a big scream. We haven't seen that from Bieber yet as a Blue Jay. A big-time punch out there. I mean, you were up, 7-2, 8-2 at the time or something like that. But you strike him out to end the inning. Great job from him. Braden Fisher went an inning, allowed a hit, but nothing more. Yariel Rodriguez went an inning, allowed a couple hits, both bombs, whatever. Mason Fluharty went an inning, allowed a hit, but got a strikeout. Clean inning of work for him to finish off the ball game, and the Jays win it 13-4 in Game 3 of the ALCS to get back into this series. You're right there. You win one more ball game, Jays fans there. You win one more. You're at least coming back to Toronto. You know that for sure. All right? Tomorrow, on paper, not too excited, to be honest with you. Luis Castillo gets the ball for the Seattle Mariners in the game. He's gone 6 scoreless innings so far in the postseason. And Max Scherzer gets the ball for the Blue Jays. If you've watched Blue Jays baseball this season, you know that the last bit of the year for Max is not good. However, he hasn't pitched since September 24th, so I don't know what to expect. It's been almost a freaking month. We'll see how it goes. You win that ball game, it changes. Because then you've got Gausman for game, what would that be? Game 5. You've got Savage for game 6. You got Bieber for possibly game 7. This could get interesting. But tomorrow is going to be a very tough one for the Blue Jays. I wanted to enjoy this one because I don't know what to expect tomorrow. All right, 8:33. That's a very odd one. 8:33 first pitch at T-Mobile Park in Seattle for Game 4 of the ALCS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Can the Jays even up the series at 2 games apiece, or will Seattle take a 3-1 series lead? We shall see. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and the game today, hit that like button to appreciate it. The subscribe button, you guys know that's already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already, and I will talk to you guys, of course, be Leafs edition, no, I said, well, Raptors edition Friday. The final preseason game, 7 o'clock tip-off against the Brooklyn Nets at Scotiabank Arena. The Leafs are in action tomorrow at 7 o'clock against the New York Rangers at Scotiabank Arena. Looking to build off of yesterday's W against the Nashville Predators. And for the Toronto Blue Jays, Game 4 of the ALCS against the Seattle Mariners goes tomorrow night, 8:33 first pitch. Max Scherzer versus Luis Castillo. We shall see how it goes, Jays fans. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the game tonight for sure. Talk to you guys then.